Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some ZAC in the jungle because he's absolutely busted right now. He's currently a top 10 jungler, has some of the best win rates, pick rates in the game. Rammus is trying to proxy, not a big surprise there. I already told my teammates to guard the wave, but they just pushed out instead, which is fine since they're keeping good watch. Rammus loses Ghost. Rammus top lane is not viable. It doesn't matter what people say about how great bosses Rammus is. If you do not let Rammus proxy, Rammus top is absolutely not playable. It's just not. Look at boss's losses, and myself, someone who's very experienced on Rammus, who's played 20 plus games Rammus top lane, if they block your proxy, you just cannot play the game. It's absolutely brutal. Anyways, this isn't about Rammus top, this is about ZAC. For our build, this is a 61% win rate build. We're going to be pushing for a Sunfire into a sweet Leandries. Everything after that is 100% situational. You can certainly go for items like Thornmail, Spirit Visage, Kaenic, Randuin's. True tank items perform incredibly well on ZAC. I'll just say be very careful on optimizing for too tanky too early on, especially if you're trying to carry, because your damage output will suffer immensely. Something to think about. So we're just doing a full clear here. You don't need a leash on ZAC. You don't need a leash on really any jungler these days. You can still start Raptors. It's probably your most efficient way to clear on him. I think Yone technically is a hard counter, or Rammus is technically a hard counter to Yone, but if a Yone is truly good at the game, he'll dominate the laning phase. Yone's pretty hard to play against as like kind of a short range character. Get the Q, slam them together, you get the extra blob, but you get the extra damage from the slam. ZAC, you can play him AP, certainly viable. In fact, if your team's full physical, I would actually recommend it. But we have Anivia and Rakan, some magic damage on Ezreal. There'd be essentially no point this game. ZAC is one of those junglers to where 19 out of 20 games, your best option is full clear. It just is. Especially if you're not going to play him AP with Dark Soul first, back off 3 camp, gank, reset. Then, yeah, just full clearing, get the level 4 for the increased E range will give you way more consistency than just trying to cheese off a quick gank. Much more consistency. Bloblets go off pretty quickly if you don't pick them up. It's a constant little mini game. We'll go ahead and hop right over. Oh wow, they already reset. I'm surprised. I thought they were gonna reach all the way around. Alright, so us going leashless, we're able to do a pre-330, roughly a, well, I don't know why that thing won't die. I'll say 330, because I'm already moving away from them. 330 full HP, I'm okay with that. We can flash Q the minion, or Q, flash auto, the Jinx, whatever we need to do. We got them together. Got the knock on the Jinx, red buff autos on Jinx. We have to turn for Maokai instead. Alright, solid. We got Jinx flash. 80 carry flash. Was that like 840? We can stick around the map. We don't have to back, especially since we're not playing ZAC AP. We do want to get more levels because we need more range on E. So after you take Scuttle, you can kind of meander for a little bit. I'm not seeing anything bot or mid. Just looking to back here. I think Anivia is just pushing really dang slow. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Picked up my Bloblets. I am pretty tanky. Yone's here, so I'm kind of baiting right now. That's crazy tanky. Because when our blobs pop, the blob pop time itself takes some time. And then they actually have to round them up and kill them all, so you buy yourself a whole lot of time. If you have backup coming, ZAC Pass is one of the best baits in the game by far. She might have worded this wall the way she kind of walked towards it. Was a bit sussy. We get the hop. Ooh, actually didn't get her there. She might end up killing me. At least 2 blobs to turret. Okay, Anivia saves it. Wow. That was a really awkward interaction. Nivea gets the stun. Drop the E auto. Flash Bloblets. Q auto W. I mean, it sucks to die. The only good news is I had to reset anyways. Diana burned flash as well to finish. So it's certainly not the end of the world. We are going to go Sunfire first, just like we said we would. You can go Leandries first. It's just not as high of a win rate, mainly because it costs more gold. Sunfire armor, and Sunfire also gives more health to where it's better for diving turrets. If your team is completely lacking magic damage, you should go Leandries first, though. You'll find it's more valuable since it is overall a higher damage output. We'll go top side here. We'll be level 5, having 3 points in your E. Very, very spicy for ganks. Really didn't think I was going to die to Diana there. People have been playing her more and more. It's weird. I don't think she's that great at the moment. Alright, whatever. I'll take these. Auto, Q, auto. Oof. I guess I missed the auto on her wolf. Get her with the E. He needs to use his little shield. Smite a minion, try to get him a level up. Yo, nice. Look at me. She doesn't really have anywhere to go. Got the Q on her wolf. We'll get her with the E. Nice. We'll take it. I want to get this and this. That should give me 6, I think. The grubs plus scuttle. I'll be set up. Zach's pretty good at these. We got a lot of AoE damage. We can hit them all with our W's. If we stand in the middle... Yeah, we're hitting them all. They made these healed, so instead of shielding now, they just kind of heal themselves. It's weird. It's not that big of a heal, though. Nice, we're getting the gold. It's 20. We still get the XP even if our teammates kill it. So don't stress yourself out about that. I think one of the only monsters that works that way. The rest of your camps absolutely don't. And yeah, I guess we are gonna hit a pre 8-minute level 6 here. Nice. Before he's gonna escape over that silly little wall. He's gonna go this way. She doesn't have boots. They're gonna pinch me here. I gotta slow her down. We'll get her with the Q. Auto W. We're gonna need a Nivea to do. Oof. I might have to jump out here. I just realized that Nivea was That's the kind of the key factor there. I'll go take my Krugs. There's no drag. It might push into my jungle. I don't want to deal with that. Hold on to my E. It's a long cooldown. We'll smite this. I do have R, so we can just knock them together and then push them into our turret with R. That is warded, so gotta watch out for that a little bit. Alright, they're not going for... Ooh, they are a little bit. Right when she sees Rakan, she's gonna, yeah, bounce. Dang. Ah, that ward placement. Doing me dirty. Finally got our free boots in. Huge gold value. Got smite ready. I'll just hop over to the raptors at this point. I can always smite this, pull it in deeper. Oh, cool. They took my wraps. I'll hover Nivea. Their whole team's missing. She's the farthest one pushed up. I mean, mid's the easiest lane to gank in terms of proximity just because everyone's close to it the majority of the time. She's a full item here. She's going to smack him in the head. He's 2 levels up, but she's a full item. It's kind of scary. We'll get her with the Q. Get her with the E auto. I mean, I could have pressed R there. W auto. Didn't think she was going to score him that much. Figured she would just kind of let it happen more or less. She didn't want to die there. She doesn't even have Dark Seal stacks. And you can see Rams hasn't been able to do anything. Even against a champion, he should in theory hard counter. Because he wasn't allowed to proxies the thing. We're getting hecka beefy, man. Hecka, 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 hecka. Oh, this is not great. I already know her laner's coming. I don't feel like fighting this. She can blow her R all she wants. She's not going to kill me. I still have all my juice, you know. We're gonna hit this guy with a smite and a Q. Smite holds him still. To an EW auto art. Oh, this is bad. He's got to finish this guy off. Oof. Get her with a Q, hold her still, into an E. Missed the E. Got her with a W. I mean, we have to space this out ultimately. Play around our cooldowns. Got her with the E. I need that recon shield ASAP. He's just trying to build space for me, I think. Holy crap. He got obliterated. She did some crazy damage. She doesn't even have really a full item there. I need to get my Sunfire. I'm sitting around here jacking around with very little... Well, actually, Rams is about to push. I'll stick around. I'm sitting here jacking around with very little items. It's making these fights really, really challenging. Rams is going to kind of pull back a little bit right when he sees Yone. That's why I wanted to stay. Kind of have this timing. It's not even worded when I expect it to be. Ram is doing proxy garbage. Get with a Q. He doesn't even have his Q here. He's a goner. He's going to try to kill me. Oh, wow. He's actually getting away. Got with the E. Nice. I can just go for Rift Grubs here, I think. They got Dragon. I'll just play for Double Grubs. I think Double Grubs is... Oof. Never mind. I mean, she got him. Got the knock. I still have my R is the thing. Look at all those bloblets I just picked up. That's hilarious. The bloblet hill is filthy. Damn, is there anyone gonna kill this chick? I gotta beat her to death with my own little ZAC autos. 80, base 80. Ram's not paying attention. He's greeting. Feels like he's on a big power spike here. Oh! Gotta get him off. Forced my E much sooner than I wanted to use it. I was gonna play around his stuff. Got Rams with the smite. Got him with the W. He's scared of that Nivea. Oh, this is bad. We don't want to stay here and fight that. I'm sitting on almost 4k gold. You'll never want to do that. It's really bad to hold on to this much gold, guys. It's just the situations kept spiraling over and over and over. Get loads of magic damage. Sunfire, pick up a big chunk of this. We'll delay tier 2 boots for as long as we can. Tier 2s are not very essential on ZAC because they don't affect your E range or your E speed. And this is your primary form of engage. So if boots don't affect your primary form of engage, oftentimes on that champion you can get away with not having it. She's running out of minions. Oh my god, I missed the E. She didn't react at all to it. She just kept standing there. I think she tabbed out. I needed to place it better though. Anyway, you slice it. Why does she do so much damage with her poop build? Build is straight doo-doo. Just basically maw. Oh, Yone's taking the Herald solo here pretty much. I'd like to get over there. I also gotta farm it up. I haven't been farming a whole lot this game. I've been busy ganking. So at this point, we have to let him pick it up since he did most of the work. It'd be bad manners for me to take it. So you see Rams going to the proxy. I don't want to cut him off big time. Got the E auto, Q auto. Got the smite W. Oh, but just hit him with an R. We need to do some damage and heal. I still have my E to close distance. He's actually gonna get away there. That's obnoxious. What an annoying little character. Oh, you're dead. Gotcha, buddy. Wow, Nivea landed that stun. What the heck? That's kind of crazy. Got the Q auto, pull them together. She just won't die. She ended up burning her flash for that. I just want to farm. There's too many opportunities, too many good looking situations for us. I'll go. Can I do anything bot? Not really. Ezreal's dead. I'll just take this. What am I gonna do? Kill full HP Diana, Malka. Looks like Diana already took my red, and I assume my Krugs are gone here too. This is a silly fight. I don't know why Rakan's going over there. This is warded. So much magic resist from them. I'm gonna hold on to ease and escape tool. Take some of this chick's camps. She's taking all mine. I'll smite it. You're not gonna get to jump to that one, buddy. My Sunfire's gonna make turret hit me. Ooh, this is not good. Alright, I trolled. I was getting pinched. I didn't realize how hard I was getting pinched. Their bot lane never reset. They just kind of hung out. From here, it's clear I need plated. They're extremely auto attack heavy. I mean, even Rammus is kind of auto attack heavy for his damage output. The Jinx, Diana. It's a plated angle. Now that we have our Leandries, I'd say more armor. Well, after plated, actually, I'd be fine with Kanik against what they have. Spirit Visage is certainly very, very good, but Kanik is an S tier item. Spirit Visage is at best low B tier, so even with the ZAC synergy, not quite worth. If they heal cut you, and whether you have Spirit Visage or not, I mean, your healing's gonna suck. But with Kanik, they can't really outplay that magic shield block. That's the difference maker. I gotta take those Raptors real quick. As Diana's going for Krugs, it feels pretty low risk. Man, I'd love to just take those from her. Get her with an E. Auto into R. Always mix in autos in between your CC, especially in these situations where you really need the damage to solo somebody. Drop the E point blank range. Ezreal needs to focus this chick. She picked up my Bloblo. Was that on purpose? Oh, this is ugly. That Rakan engage was ugly. He was tanking shots. He may not have realized it. That ended up killing him. He should just not have done anything at that point. Got him with a Q. He's moving crazy fast, though. He's hauling hard. Like, he's moving so fast. It makes no sense. I get he's got Swifties, but still nice. Ezreal finishes. Ram is still on the split. This is a two red buffs since 2 dragons have been taken. Once my jungle item's finished, it'll be red buffs for the whole team. Free red. No one's taking it. Rammus is all armor plus Sork Shoes. Sork Shoes are stronger than ever since they've removed the magic resist option and the 3 rune options. Oh, well played to him. He R'd out, had Ghost. He's kind of greedy for stopping though. I know he's baiting us or whatever. I just want to get to drag. If his back's delayed, that's good too. It's going to slow him down from getting to dragon. I gotta line up my E here. Got the E down Q. She's still autoing him over the wall. Niv, you gotta back up. Plants are here. Nivea's running away. This Maokai needs to suffer a little bit. He's just doing so much stuff. This is a weird fight. Oh, he lands the Q. Oh, it's awkward. This is such a bad fight. They're hitting vision stuff on us. Got it. Q into R. Goodbye, Diana. Wouldn't mind having me a blue buff here. It's a blue buff for the whole team as well. I wouldn't smite it. This is my jungle item finish because I had 2 treats. Auto her against her dog. Get wrecked. I'm taking enough to handle this, I think. Yeah, double knock up here. I'm on aftershock. Almost, dude. That was so close. I just needed a single like Ezreal auto on Jinx there. Nice Ezreal Q. He gets it. We'll go plated. That would have saved our bacon hard. Jinx just ripping into us with a crack and lethal tempo. From here, I mean, it is a tough call. With how much damage I'm taking from Jinx, especially not having my R there, Jaksho would be good. You don't want Frozen Heart on ZAC. You can't use the mana. They only have 1 crit, so I wouldn't really want Randuin's here. So yeah, it'd be Jaksho or Kanik. I'll go Unending Despair because I'm thinking about like what item would have been literally the best item I could have had in that situation. Unending would have taken health from her, so it would have dealt damage while simultaneously gave me health back. So I think that would have made a huge difference in that fight. They get that dragon, that sucks. Rammus is just splitting. This guy does not care at all. That's his game plan, is just split. Ram's top's just not good, guys. It only works if he gets to proxy early game. Against our team, especially late game, he doesn't even have the scaling angle because of Nivea and me. Massive wall out potential. Oh, he took my raptors. That's scumbag. Taking my blue too. Yeah, I was gonna say he'll take my blue a lot slower than he'll take my wolves. So he's top now, or he's bot, I should say. It's nice having jungle item finished. Nivea's waiting for him for some reason. She shouldn't really be doing that. Look how many chain vests this guy has. A lot of chain vests. A little more CS than Diana, not a whole lot. CS as a whole. We'll get her with a Q. E into him, pull them together. WR. Yes, sir. My damage is high. We don't even have to stand still to use our W. Just walk him down. She knows exactly what I'm doing, but she's going to be a greedy little scumbag. And the knock up auto Q. I'm going to flash auto. Yeah, there you go, my man. We're out. Pick up my blobs. Chilling and grilling. She had flash, so she felt like she could outplay. But what if I have flash too? I'll just flash with you. That's what it comes down to. If I have flash too, what are you going to do? I'm giving Rakan a jump angle. He can dash to allied. I think it's just champions. I don't think he can dash to minions. This is a red buff for the whole team. It's past the 20-minute mark. We have jungle item finished. I think it's just jungle item being finished. I don't think it's actually 20-minute mark. I think once your jungle item's done, it just does that. It just happens to be like around the 20-minute mark that you finish jungle item. I do something over here. He's all armor. He's gonna have his R, so he's always saving it to just escape. Oh, what is going on over there? Yona's getting run down. And then the E auto Q. I'll put a smite on her head. My E's about to be up. We'll launch it deep. Pop her with the R. She's in the Nivea R. These fights are... no matter how the enemies play it, these fights are brutal. Got the auto Q auto. Auto W. Nice. She died from my Leandri's burn or my Sunfire burn there. Scaling, baby. After Unending Despair, I will go for a Kanik. And then we can go for Visage if we really want to. look for more armor. Jinx is pulling a lot of weight. Oh, I'm dead here. Oh, I trolled. I trolled. I knew they were all spawning too. Yeah, not worth. Nivees might die off that as well. Yeah, Maokai just saved dash for it. That's my bad. Pick up Unending Despair. I don't really need heal cut for Jinx. She's not healing. We got a bat. Shutdowns off that. There's just no reason for us to stay. We get inhib and leave. That's my bad. We do have enough magic damage to justify an Abyssal. Basically, it reduces their magic resist based on my bonus health. And it gives it to me. I mean, it could be nice. Could be a little bit useful. It's a very cheap item too. Incredibly inexpensive. We'll do an Abyssal. After Abyssal, I'm thinking Jack Show, top off our build. Visage is not as good as you think it is, guys. It's even on champions in theory that it should be broken on. It's just not. The stats aren't there. It's 60 magic resist, 450 health. There's 80 magic resist on Canic. Plus the Canic shield itself is pretty much as good as the entirety of Visage combined. We kind of have to fight for this. It's so. We don't fight for this, we're in some deep doo-doo. Got it with E auto. Got Jinx with a Q. Oh, this is bad. I had to get on to Jinx. I hit her with the Q. I couldn't do much after that. Got him with the E auto, Q auto, smite him. Oh, it's not worth. Yeah, we just go drag here. Or potentially look for the end. It was probably an end angle. Yeah, that was an end angle. We had 2 supers in their base. Ramson split. Oh, well. I guess there's no rush. We're in pretty much full control. Even with me dying that last time for no reason. Down with the E auto, Q auto. Can't pull him out of his R. He's completely unstoppable. Good R by him. A whole lot of damage against Ezreal, at least. He doesn't have any form of life steal. Ram's damage all hits pure. Hey, Nefuri. Bye, Nefuri. Got it on a dog. Put it on her. Pick up a blob. Boop. That E was kind of no bueno. Got her with a Q. Bouncing E auto R. Oh, that's dicey. I mean, I could have flashed and maybe gotten a Furry. I was kind of thinking we would just get to her eventually there. Oh, this guy's sticking around, huh? I don't even think he has R. He's trying to solo the Ezreal. He probably can if he hits the E. There's the E knockup, auto Q. We're going to smite him. I mean, he's getting away, though, is the thing. Yeah, I mean, he's getting away. He's pretty slippery. If Ezreal didn't have cleanser, Ezreal might actually have died. He's going to have to get QSS. Rams doesn't punch his head in. Red buff, my E's up. I could go for the Jinx. I'm on a ward right now. I kind of got to get out of here. If I can actually get to Jinx, she's dead. Problem is getting to her is kind of tricky. It's a red buff auto on Maokai. That on its own doesn't do too much. Yeah, no one wants to fight this. I'm kind of just out on my own here. There really is nothing mid. We can't start Baron, though. I feel like that's a bad call. No, we don't have enough people over here to take it efficiently. Puts us in a weird spot where they already got all the initial drags, so it's kind of like we can't really play for soul unless we want to play a 15-minute game. Alright, hey buddy. Got her flash, I'm happy with that. Got a stun on Nefuri, I think. Ah, he snared me out. Pull them together into R. Oof, got the Jinx. Picking up all my bloblets into EW. And wait, we lost that fight. Holy moly. Got the EW. Get down the Q auto, pull them together. Trying to stay in this fight even though I'm low, but yeah, Rammus beat the crap out of Yone there. Yone doesn't have enough penetration, even with Terminus. I assume he had that. It's a nasty fight, man. Jinx has to die. She's doing so much more damage in our backline. Way more. She did more than my whole health bar because I was healing so much. Grabbing Abyssal feels weird here because I don't think Anivia is doing that much. We do have AP for Khan though, which is kind of weird in ranked. I mean, we could go Jack Show. It's either Jack Show or Kanik at this point. Thinking Jack Show. Need more and more armor. Randy's wouldn't be bad either. That's so funny. Rammus is doing such a weird split strat. I wouldn't even say that it's working. I think it's just that I've made so many like large mistakes this game for like overstaying and dying for just no reason other than trying to get silly content. But like for like highly optimal gameplay, overstaying when you already take an inhibitor turret, it's like, why are you even staying at that point? You already got what you came for. Now you're just tempting fate. We'll see how well Yone can play into him. We'll set up an E. Really have to get on Jinx. If I go on Maokai, we'll lose. Get this guy with an E. Auto. Q. Could not reach the Maokai. Maokai's kind of spaced out. We'll hit these guys both with an R. Block the Jinx stuff. This Rammus needs to die. Holy fudge muffins. He's so low. He wasn't peeling for his back line. That seemed to make a bit of a difference in that fight. Say we just end, right? Got the Smite W auto. He's really trying to reset to save the game. Oh my goodness, he's tanky. That's a big shutdown. He's been farming a lot of minions. Who's alive? Just Nefuri. I think we can end. Oh, Nefuri's hunting. I don't think we can end in time. We kind of need to get drag here. We can't end. Jinx is coming up. Maokai's already alive. Now it's just the question of can we even get drag in time? They have base speed up. Yone got some crazy value in that last team fight. Rammus wasn't on his backline. Yone must have hit a big R and wiped everybody. They died incredibly fast. Yone's a pretty balanced character. Pretty friggin' balanced. Damage output, the CC. Holy moly. Trying to cut her off there. How's she almost killing everybody? It's only 3.5 items. I almost have my Jack shoe. Might even be worth going for Knight's Vow for Yone for the team fights. I know that AP made Rakan kind of a thing. Haven't really seen it as support though. It's really weird. I'm thinking I just peel off Rammus. A big thing with me over engaging is I can't get away once I'm in because Maokai has too much CC. It's safer to let Jinx over commit for our backline than it is for me to try to get on theirs, I think. Plus Maokai can knock me out of there. Diana can knock me out of there with her R. So they do have a few options for kind of dealing with us. Like, I just don't get how he got away from me there. Oh, it's the dead man's. That's exactly what happened. I was like, how does he actually get away to even get the range to Q without me being able to stop it? Hey, Jinx. Got the E knockup into Q auto. I'm going to pick up all these bloblets Rammus. I think he still has his R, though. He's looking for the wall. Yeah, you just can't keep up with Dead Man's. Dead Man's is the single best mobility item in the game. We end here, though. Jinx greeted for the inhib. She wanted to get the speed up, which I don't even know if she gets for inhibs. I know she does for turrets. Come on, minions, don't chase. I don't think we can end. Our minions are too low. Yeah, we just take Baron, I guess. Yone is healing off of Baron while being the one tanking it. You have damage when you're the one tanking it. This is ridiculous. You just killed Ezreal. Why did Ezreal even walk into Rammus? Is he gonna reach this guy? Alright, there we go. Holy crap. Dead Man's is so stupid. It's too fast. It's like unhealthy to leave fast. If you're getting hit, it's like slow it down or something. I'll wait for my E to come up. Got my E in. We'll get the Jinx with a Q. I still have my R. Oof. Wait, are they gonna try to kill me here? Oh, my R went on cooldown and I missed the Jinx. She started going fast. She's gonna kill everybody here. That's bad. I don't think they can end on it just because their minions are all kind of tied up, but yeah, it's a really rough fight. Frozen Heart's never the right item on ZAC. In a game like this, though, when Jinx is doing all their damage output, it almost feels like the right option. You might say, well, go Anathemes. It'll make her do less damage against you. Yeah, that's fair. Anathemes wouldn't be bad, but me reducing her tenacity by 20%. I'm displacements, Yone's displacements, Rakan has a displacement. Like, what are we actually doing in that case? Do we actually lose here? I take them like... Wow, we might actually lose. Because it depends on how fast their minions get there. Oh, did she slow down their front minion? Oh, no, TP'd on a normal one. I think we lost. That's crazy. Oh. Got the ER. Oof. There's the R. Wow, we actually didn't lose there. I for sure thought we'd lost that. We get with the smite. We need to get past our stupid wolves. Alright, Diana, you little scumbag. Got with the Q auto. Come on. The minion tied to my burn. I can just straight up solo her. I didn't want her getting away that way, but whatever. Probably just look for the end here ourselves. They got me with vision there. Q on the Maokai. Trying to get to the inhib for the auto. He flashed away. We can't really end. It just feels like a bad interaction now. We should have just gone drag, I think. If they get drags, oh my goodness, yeah. We'll give Rakan the speed up. We might be able to stay and force them not to go drag. I don't know. I mean, they're just going to get Draxel now. Draxel's gone. This is bad. That was such a bad call. Like, why are we even going for top inhib? Well, maybe if we just end, Draxel won't matter here. They're kind of doing it. Alright, yeah, Yone found it. It's worth them getting Draxel if Jinx is dead. It doesn't really matter for them. There's no point of chasing Rams. He's too tanky for the Sion to kill quickly. We have a super minion. We just look for the end here. I mean, we have a super. Why would we even go top? We have a super minion. Stay with the super. Got the Q onto Diana. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I'm going to push him back into the Anivia R with my E. Down you go, buddy. Yeah, I can take a fair amount of turret myself. Turrets aren't that useful at this stage of the game, as you just saw. That's a GG's. I'm a little surprised how well Rammus did scale. With that being said, we scaled quite well ourselves. Diana absolutely did not scale. I'm pretty happy that we'll look at the graphs. I think we'll be top 3 damage dealt. Top 3, top 4. Let's see it. Looking at damage dealt against enemy champions, we're actually number 2 in the game. Jinx did less damage than we did. What? That doesn't look right. But I'll take it. We did the second most. Damage taken. We took the most in the game. Not a huge surprise on that one. Self-mitigated. So if we took 65k damage, we probably self-mitigated close to 100k. Rammus was probably around 150, 200. Let's see. So yeah, self-mitigated 100k, and he used 150,000, almost 160. So if you count self-mitigated, I did not take the most in the game. But if you don't, hey, don't look at it. We took the most. We'll take it. For runes, high value. All in all, ZAC, Junghole, Bunghole. Good, okay clears, like in terms of speed. Absolutely fantastic, scary ganks. Once you have 2 points or more in your E. And then monstrous team fights. No, he's not a soloist. No, he's not a split pusher. No, he can never do really physical damage, but everything else he's pretty decent. If you guys enjoyed this ZAC Jungle video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what champion you want to see next. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.